Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
afternoon.
everyone. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
Good, thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Jitendra sir.
Hello, Namrata ma'am. How are you? All set?
Yes, ma'am.
Jinal ma'am, I think we should wait for 5 minutes and then begin.
That's all right with me. I mean, for the next 2 minutes, because 38 people are here. I can see 40.
Right, so I think 2 minutes and we can start.
Yeah, we can start then, because then even the meeting will take some time, right?
That's right. I think till then we can all mute ourselves, right? Because
Yes,
there's a lot
and
of background noise.
yeah, Namrata ma'am can mute everyone.
Yes, I will mute. Aarti ma'am, just let me know when to start.
Sure, I think like Jinal ma'am said, we can begin in the next minute or two.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4:36. By 4:38 or 4:40 we can start.
Okay, ma'am. Fine.
Rajesh sir,
यस मैम
सर जी बाकी के स्पोर्ट्स वाले ज्वाइन करने वाले थे ना?
यस मैम ऑलमोस्ट few are pending, so
It is related to our Google account. So for creating Google form, first of all, you need to start with your Google ID, Gmail ID. I'm just opening it. It will take a minute. Now from here, can you see 9 dots over here where Google Apps is written? Can all of you can see on the screen? You just show me thumbs up so that I'll come to know. Okay, can everybody see the screen? Okay. Now you have to click over there. Then after this, you need to select form from here. Here are many options you can see which are related to the Google app. Now if you cannot see here, then you can click here more from Google. So here, suppose again I will create a small table. Suppose if I will write city, here I will just enter 2-3 records. Now suppose here, if your data is too big that it will not fit into the cell, the one thing that you can do is just double click on the cell. When you will see this cell corner or cell border, just double click on the column. Just a minute, it got hanged because of network. See, you can see it is occupied or it is increased, it is resized as per your content that you have fixed in that particular cell. But if you don't want to make it bigger, or if you don't want to resize it, if you want to fix the content in the given row only, then what you can do, you can wrap the text in it. Now for wrapping the text, you have one option. Suppose if I will add more data in it, now this data is not getting fixed in that column, then can you see text wrapping on the screen? Just give me thumbs up. Okay, so here one option is there, text wrapping. What it does, without resizing, it fits in that particular cell. So just click on it. There is one option that is wrap. So you need to click on the wrap to fix your content in the given column. So first select that cell, then go to the text wrapping. In that, click on the wrap. See, can you see, without resizing the cell, the data is fixed in that particular column. So you can wrap the data, and otherwise you can just double click on that particular column and row, so that your data will be fixed or your cell will be resized as per your content. Now, like Word only, we have many options for formatting in Excel. Like you can make your text bold, then you can make it italic. You can change the color. Likewise, from here, you can change the color of the text also. Then you can give border to your table. Just select your table. Suppose if I have selected my table, and here you can click on the borders. There are multiple types of border. But for academic or for like schooling purpose, we need only all border wala part. So just click on it. You can get borders for your table. Then there are many other options also, like Word only you have many formatting options. Then one more feature of Excel is filter view. Means suppose if I want to alphabetical, if I want to make my column in alphabetical order of the name, this is very important. Those who are class teachers, it is very important factor. If I want to make this column in alphabetical order, just you can use filter view. You can go here, you can see one filter option, create a filter. I will click here, then click on the create new filter. So you can see this filter view for the sheet. You can see one black band on upper part of the screen. Now, if I want to filter this B wala column, you can see here there are 3 lines which are used to apply filter for this particular column. Click on that option. You can see sort A to Z, sort Z to A, sort by color, filter by condition. There are many options, but right now we need to sort our names in alphabetical order, like A to Z. So you can click over here, sort A to Z. Already they are in sorted view. Just a minute, I will change this value so that you will see the output. I have changed this. you have to click on OK. It will take a little bit time because see, already this app is Google Sheet. We are working on it online. So on Zoom, I have shared the screen, so maybe it will be slow. So it will take time to make it in alphabetical order. But till that time, I think you must have understood what is to be done. You just need to click on OK. So similarly, if your numbers, serial numbers are also not arranged in a particular order, so you can make use of filter in this. So basically, the spreadsheet or Google Sheet is used for working simultaneously by the different people. Now, but for working simultaneously by different people, you need to share this sheet with everybody, those who want to operate it. So from here, if I am changing the name of the sheet, click on save and just invite the other, those by whom you want to make changes in that particular sheet.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes.
Ma'am, if I have to apply a filter like the students who have received A grade, B grade, and C grade, if I have to bifurcate them, then is there any filter to be applied?
Yes, sir. That is what I am showing. Just a minute. Because of network issue, maybe it is taking time.
Okay.
Actually, this Google Sheet is also we are working it on online. So
Kailasa, could you please repeat your question?
Yes, ma'am. My question is, now suppose in a class there are some students who received A grade, B grade, and C grade. If we have to bifurcate them, all A grades we want in one column and B and C. So to bifurcate, we have to apply the filter. So how to apply the filter in that column?
All right.
yes. So here you can see name filter 1. Here you can describe what exactly you want. If I have marks column and I want to filter, I want to apply filter for the student, those who have got more 70% marks, more than 70%. So you can just write down. Okay. So on which column you want to, you need to describe all these things over here, or else you can use the filter directly apply. You can apply filter over here. I will add one more column here for marks so that I can show you how to apply filter for the marks. I'm just stop sharing the screen. I will first enter the marks. Okay, now can you see the screen? I have entered the marks over here. Now from here, you can sort the same column by applying the filter. Here, filter by, if you go to filter by condition, here, what type of condition you want, that everything is given over here. Suppose if I want the student marks, the students who has got marks greater than 70, greater than equal to 70 or less than 70, whatever your criteria is for giving the ranking. So you can select it from here. Otherwise, you can create your own custom formula also. Here one option is there, create your custom formula. So you can create your custom formula from here. Okay, here custom formula, just write down the values, that is suppose marks greater than 75. And you just need to click on OK. So as per your custom formula or as per your requirement, your data will be filtered and you can see your data in sorted format. So likewise, you can set filters to all column individually, or for the table also you can set formula. Now, apart from this, if now suppose if I have already created this sheet and I want to share this sheet with my colleagues, then how you will share this sheet? So can you see link in the address bar? I have highlighted it, I have selected it. you need to share this link with your colleagues so that they can update this sheet, they can enter their data simultaneously. So just copy this sheet and paste it in the mail. If you want to send mail, just paste it over there, or you can WhatsApp this link through the drive. Now, how will you access this file through the drive? That I will show you. Suppose I will close this. Now I wanted to share I wanted to access this file through my drive. So again, I will go to my mail ID. Then again, click on these dots. From here, you will go to the drive. Okay, here when files will be loaded, all files will be loaded. So it will show our Google Sheet. So you can see here, files are loading. Whenever you create your forms, Google Sheet, everything will be stored on the drive so that it is very easy to access it from anywhere. Please don't scribble on the screen. Okay, so here you can see the sheet. See, this is our untitled sheet. Just now we have made it. It is like in sorted format. First there are folders, then see, you can see our sheets over there. We have created grade wali sheet. So this is grade wala sheet. Now just now we have created this sheet. You can see from here also you can share the, see here the link created for this sheet. So now from drive, I am accessing my sheet. Okay, can everybody see the screen? See, this is our screen. This is our sheet which we have created. Now from Google Drive also, you can take or you can create new sheet. Just go to my drive. Here, from here also you can go to Google Sheets. And here, from here, just click over here and select blank spreadsheet or from template. So from here also, from drive also, you can create sheet, or instead of going to drive, you just from here also, you can take new sheet for the working. So I think whatever related to our working, I have shared with you related to Google Sheet. I wanted to tell you one thing only. The difference between Google Sheet and Excel Sheet is, the thing is only that you simultaneously you can work on it, you can update it. There is no need to save changes. It is automatically done by your Gmail account. Okay, I'm giving you 5 minutes. You can ask me doubt if you have any. Otherwise, we'll move to Google Form, which is very mandatory thing for conducting exam. And
Namrata ma'am, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Ma'am, just say to sorry ki with the one practice, not for possible to everyone to
Yes.
like they will able to understand.
Exactly,
So
sir.
they require some time for practice.
Yes, sir.
So let them try once or twice, maybe today, tomorrow. So in the next meeting they able to perform.
Yes, sir, exactly. Today, anyways, I'm giving you assignment for Saturday and Sunday. I'm giving you homework. You just send your homework in group. Just share your links, whatever you have created in our activity training group. And whenever you will perform practical, then only you will come to know what problem you are facing. I have told you that whenever you will create a sheet, there will be link which is created. So just share this link in our group so that I will check, and you can ask me question personally or in a group also. You can ask me question, no problem.
Namrata ma'am, what I would suggest is after this session on the group, kindly share your number.
Yes.
Because most of us don't have your number. So in case there's any problem that the educators are facing while practically creating the Google sheet and form, they'll be able to get in touch with you.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Right.
So
Thank you.
can we move to the next part of the session, ma'am? Google form.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next important thing for our assessment now, because we are starting with our assessment, so we need to create Google Forms. Now again, I will share the screen. Again, Google Form is again linked with our email ID. So you have to again log in to the Gmail account. Again, you need to click on these dots. Now you can see here Google Forms. So I will click on it. And I'm telling you, this is very handy tool, and most of you are aware with this tool, but there are some settings also which we can give for the assessment purpose. Now here also, you can see different types of forms. There are some inbuilt form, there are some blank form also, but I will suggest you, we should use blank quiz and assessment. So first I will show you blank quiz. Just click on the blank quiz. So here you can see the template, ready-made template of blank quiz. Now, if you see this plus sign, when you click on it, you will see different types of questions which you can add in your form. Now, suppose if I have added over here, suppose if I want to add student name here, so just write down name. You need to just double click on it and you can change the basic, whatever by default it is given. Now here, suppose if I don't want short answer question, I want other form of question, then just click on this drop down list and select the type of question which you want. Suppose here I have given name, so I will use short answer question, means here they will write name. Now here you can see different options on it. Here answer key means what? If you want that the answer should be like this only, then you can add answer over here, but as name is different for everybody, so there is no need to add answer, at least for name option, right? Then after this we have square, two square, can you see? So these squares are for making duplicate copy of the same type of question. So when I have clicked on it, what happened? Duplicate copy is created of the same question, right? Now, this is for duplication, or you can say copy paste. Now this is for deleting particular question. Now next is that they have provided us with one toggle button. Toggle button means what? When you click over here, it will get on. If again you click on it, it will get off. Now required means what? If you want that your student should attempt this question, if you make that question compulsory, then just make it on. Without attempting that question, student will not be able to submit this quiz. So this option is to make the question compulsory for the student. Now here you can see two options for description and response validation. Instead of showing this from here, I will show this option from setting. So next, if I want to take MCQ type question, I will click here again in the next tab. Again from here, I will select multiple choice question. Now here, suppose I will write question as grade and division. Now here I will add, suppose, grade 9A, 9B. So from here you can add divisions. So student will select only one option. So here we have provided with different categories of question, that is multiple choice and check boxes. So the difference between multiple choice and check boxes means what? When you want that your student should select only one answer from given multiple answers, then that time you can use multiple choice. But if you want that your student should select more than two options, or if your question have 2 or 3 options, then you can choose check boxes. So though working of both these categories are same, but the difference is multiple choices for selecting only one answer and check boxes are used for selecting multiple answers. So suppose now if I will type one question, suppose I will type MS Office tools are. Suppose this is my question. Now MS Office tools, for this question we have multiple answers. So I will add answers from here. Suppose if I will add I will write Word, then Excel, PowerPoint, or I will write in short form, that is PPT. Now everybody knows that MS Office tools are all of these three, right? So I can use here check boxes, right? So in answer key, now all three options are correct. So you need to click on all these options. Now here from answer key, tick on this, only this answer which are correct. So in this case, all three answers are correct. So I will click on all of these three answers. From here, you can change the marks for that particular question. Suppose I want to keep this question for 3 marks. So you can change from here and click on done. Now you can see my paper is for 4 marks. From here, you can see the total points. Total points 4. How 4? This 3 point and here 1 point is next to it. This question carries 1 mark, but I have not yet added anything. Now, whenever I will, afterwards, I will show you how to attempt this thing. Now, we will take one question of multiple choice. Suppose I will take PPT is, suppose if I will write PPT is nothing but the presentation, or it is a doc. So here correct answer is only presentation. So I will tick on presentation and I will click here on done. So now you can see your form is for 4 marks. And now next thing for making this paper for assessment is you need to set expiry link for this. The expiry means what? After 1 hour, students are not able to attend this paper. So we will set time limit for this link. So for this, you need to go on add-ons. But by default, this add-on facility is not available on the Google. So from here, you need to go on preferences and then you can add add-on option over here. I have already used it, so it is already, you can see it on my screen. But if it is not there on your screen, then you need to click on add-ons. Then you can see add-on option over here. It is already there. Just a minute, because of network issue again it is hanged.
Ma'am, our global ID add-on is not working.
What? Sorry, sir.
Add-on is not working our ID.
On OS India ID, but I am using it on the same ID.
Actually,
No, ma'am. It's on the Global Academy ID.
Okay.
Ashoka Global Academy ID.
Okay. So just
Karan
talk
sir, we
to-
can always ask the IT to work on that for us.
Yes. You just.
I'm sorry, I'm
talk to-
interrupting Namrata ma'am.
It's okay, ma'am. So I will click on add-on. So here you can see form limiter. So just click on the form limiter. Okay, I have used it. Just a minute. Hold on. Okay, ma'am, Aarti ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Only 5 minutes are remaining. So can we tell them to rejoin again?
Jinal ma'am, what would you suggest that we do?
Namrata ma'am, we still have to explain them few things about Google Forms, right?
Yes. There are 2-3 things which are remaining. Collaborator, how to make copy link. 2-3 things are remaining till.
Jinal ma'am, what I would
that will
suggest
take
is
another half an hour.
yes, because the thing is, we've done quite a bit for today. So rather than
Yes.
doing everything in one particular day, where we're really not too sure how much the educators have been able to grasp or maybe taken, we can probably continue this. I don't know if everyone's okay. Maybe tomorrow or maybe the following week. What would you suggest?
It also, we need to figure out Namrata ma'am's schedule also, ma'am. We
Right,
have to check
right.
her. So Namrata ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
it's already, the time is
5:40.
already, yeah, so it's 5:45. So can we be here for another 15 minutes, like till 6 o'clock, and finish as much as we can?
Or I will suggest, ma'am, if tomorrow we will take next topic, means tomorrow we'll continue with the same thing then.
I am
Because-
fine, ma'am. You with your schedule, if you are okay with the schedule, I can figure out my
Yes,
teacher's
because,
schedule and check how many of them
tomorrow-
can attend.
Yes, tomorrow my schedule is till 1:30 for the schools. So if we join on the same time tomorrow, then I don't have any problem, because see, I wanted to show many things about this Google form, because now our assessments are coming. So there are many things yet remaining for Google form.
So let's do one thing, ma'am. We'll go for session 2 for Google Forms and then complete the Google Form thing entirely.
Okay. So tomorrow I will
That's-
repeat this session again for Google Form. Today, let them try for Google Sheet, so that tomorrow we'll take their doubts and Google Form, right?
Sure. And I would
Jinal
suggest
ma'am,
yes, Namrata, Aarti ma'am.
sorry to interrupt, but just to let you know that the AGA activity team has their webinar tomorrow. So I doubt whether the AGA activity team will be able to log in tomorrow. Am I correct, Gayatri, Karanand?
Namrata ma'am and Aarti ma'am, what we can do is we can stop here. We can call this as a part 1 for Google Form and Google Sheets, and
Right.
plan a part 2 after checking the schedule for everyone, and make it a feasible session for everyone, and then line it up. It's
Sure,
fine
I
if we
think makes
finish.
sense.
Yeah, Namrata ma'am, is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am, no problem.
Because we are not sure about the teachers other than AGA, AUS, ASNR, Ashoka House. I'll have to check everyone's schedule before I confirm anything.
Right, absolutely.
So let's just wait till tomorrow morning. We will figure it out with the HODs and the coordinators, and we'll confirm with you, Namrata ma'am, as per your schedule as well.
Yes, ma'am. So may I share today's PDF in the group so that they can
Yes,
practice
yes.
for the day?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Go
please,
ahead
ma'am.
with the assessment, the assignment which you've given for the weekend, for example, for the Google Sheet and like at least to form a Google form, basic Google form, so
Okay.
they can at least practice and come up with queries for your next session.
Yes, yes. You just make the just add 10 records with marks, name, and everything in the Google Sheet, and try to share this sheet with your colleagues, and just tell them to add some records and just see the finalized sheet that all the changes have done in the sheet or not. So you just make one table as per your records of your students. Am I right? Is that
Correct.
clear to all of you?
Yes. We
Yes,
will put in the assignment on the groups also, ma'am. So you do not worry that if there anyone has missed anything.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. So let's end for here today over here.
yes, Jinal ma'am. I think we can call it a day.
Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
all
Thank you,
Thank you,
Jinal
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, Namrita ma'am.
Thank you, Namrata, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so
Wish
much.
you all a happy birthday once again. Enjoy the evening.
Happy birthday, Arvind sir.
Arvind sir, party ko kape aau main?
Of the day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Many, many happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Arvind sir, partyला कुठे येऊ?
इकडे घरी या ना.
घरी घरी